What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy HunterX here, bringing you guys a new Pokemon series. We're playing Pokemon Gaia. With that being said, I'm super excited for this, so let's get into today's first episode. Alrighty guys, today we're gonna get into Pokemon Gaia. Our new adventure starts today. The professor starts by blabbing our ears off once again about the world of Pokemon. I just noticed something. I did the clap thing again. I am so sorry. I hate when I do that. I think it's a Hispanic thing. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and choose our boy here. And we're gonna go ahead and call ourselves Hunter. And I'm so mad because I had such a good run this morning with recording audio, and I got interrupted in the middle of it. And I was just like, no, this was such a good recording, and I was like, no, so sad. But yeah, we're here again recording for a second time, recording the audio for a second time because, yeah, I had to delete it because I could not find the pace again. So, welcome to Pokemon Gaia. Pokemon Gaia is lit, from what I can tell you. From all the Let's Plays that I've seen, at least, it is pretty lit. Now, you might notice the audio quality difference from this video and the last one, which you saw, which was Pokemon Emerald Kaizo, episode number 1. Let's Play episode number 1. That is because I'm using my Galaxy S20 Ultra now instead of my Galaxy S9 with earbuds. So quite a big change there. Obviously the audio is more quality and clearer, if you can tell, but I'm also speaking a lot more loudly, even though I'm not supposed to, but it's the daytime, so I mean, it is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and run over to this little spot over here, and then we're gonna get bullied by some old lady who who is the evil accomplice of this game, I believe. So yeah, she's gonna go ahead and steal the book that we had for some sort of tome or whatever. This game is based on the Regis, so Regi Ice, Regi Rock, Regi Steel, and Regi Gigas, which I find very interesting. So yeah, Pokemon Gaia. That's kind of the gist of the story. The evil team awakens the three Regis and whatever. We're just here to have a good old time, hang out, chill, and play some Pokemon and just have a little bit of a chat. This is obviously, I'm way out of my comfort zone in terms of making this type of content. This is not my style of content, but I'm all about trying new things in 2021 or 22. Sorry, a little bit of a trauma thing there, but it is what it is. So I was so sad because we were having such a good conversation in the last recording. I talked a lot about like my cell phone and the issues that I've been having with it. I mean, I've been having these issues for multiple months now. Oh, this is something that I should be talking about right now. So this game is weird in a sense because it's like you have Gen 4 starters, but like I don't even know what generation this game takes place in. So we have Chimchar, Piplup, and Turtwig, and I accidentally chose Turtwig. I wanted to choose Piplup, and you know what? If that's the card that's gonna play for me in this series, then let's do it. I ended up naming it Turtwig. Haha, funny. I ended up naming it Turtwig, but I really wanted Piplup, but I was like, you know what? If I chose this, I chose this. This is my run. So we end up going with Turtwig, and yeah, I mean no spoilers. I was about to spoil something. But yeah, I mean, our rival chooses Chimchar because every Pokemon game, if you've ever played Pokemon, you should know that the starter, the rival chooses the opposite of your starter, the weakest to your starter, whatever. I was gonna name our rival YouTube because YouTube is my rival, but I decided to go with Jeff instead. Just because I couldn't come up with anything else, so I was like, my name is Jeff, and boom, there you go. There's the name or whatever it may be. So back to the conversation that we were having before I got rudely interrupted, and yeah, I was talking about how my phone is so f***ed up right now. It really is. Like, the back is all cracked. It's cut me multiple times. I mean, the screen is cracked. The LED is broke. Part of the LED screen is broken. The touch sensor goes like freaking crazy sometimes. So it's just like, yeah, this phone's really messed up. And my phone guy, who usually fixes my phones and stuff, wants to charge me $675, which I don't fancy paying, to be honest. So, like, why am I gonna pay? That's literally like half the price of the phone at this point in time, right? So why would I want to pay that when I can go get the S22 1TB edition for $1,500 at T-Mobile? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna just end up just getting the S22 anyway. So it's just like, I might as well just wait. I mean, the S22 is already out, but I have to wait for quite a bit of time. I'm gonna get it for my birthday, which is literally like 8 weeks. So I gotta wait another 8 weeks with this damn phone, and it's literally gonna drive me off the wall. It drives me crazy. When it spazzes out, it does whatever the hell it wants. And my biggest fear with this phone is like it just automatically calling, or like it accidentally calling the emergency services. So that's like my biggest like fear right now with the cell phone. So yeah, that would be really bad if it did ended up calling emergency services. That would not be good. But yeah, I mean, Pokemon Gaia, back to the game commentary. Yeah, I'm super excited for this. I mean, obviously, this is not the I want to make content. I've wanted to make Pokemon content for a really long time, but this is not the way I wanted to do it. But unfortunately, in certain circumstances, unfortunate circumstances has forced me down this path, which is okay, right? It's kind of led me down a darker and deeper path, obviously, that I won't really talk about because it's personal, and you know, stuff like that shouldn't be shedded online, especially if the other parties are not involved with social media at all. So that's kind of just like my thing, and it's something I gotta deal with behind the scenes or whatever. But in terms of like other stuff that this has taught me is like, in the 5 years of doing YouTube and Twitch and whatever, I didn't take enough risk. I didn't put myself out there enough, and that's partly due to other things like I've mentioned before, social anxiety, a lot of fear of a lot of things because of my past before I started YouTube originally. So yeah, that's kind of where that's at. And this year I made a promise to myself that I would take more risk and do more, and that's exactly what I'm doing, right? I'm taking a risk by recording things on my phone and uploading it to the YouTube channel. And I mean, like, sure, you know, I believe you guys can do, I believe we can do what we want to do, right? I mean, all it does is just take some more dedication, and I mean, I have big plans, a lot of content ideas coming. I mean, I brainstorm every night, new content ideas, new series, like new one-off videos, because I've never done a one-off video in my life. I mean, I've done one-off videos, but they're all private at this point, right? So I want to start making actual one-off content that I can keep up on my channel. For example, like 100 days in hardcore Minecraft, and like 100 real life days in hardcore Minecraft, or, you know, for example, 100 days in hardcore Minecraft Pocket Edition. Can I beat the Ender Dragon in hardcore Minecraft Pocket Edition? Can I do, like, all these crazy ideas come to my head, and I'm just like, and originally, if this was last year me, I would have never taken that. I would have never taken that risk. But at this point, I want to take the risk. I need to take the risk. I need to take the dive, as I told my friend. You know, you can't stay in the plane forever. At some point you have to jump. So this is basically me kind of saying, like, I'm taking the jump, I'm taking the leap, and I hope you guys follow with me on this journey of taking this leap. And obviously I have goals, but we're gonna start very small. I do have a 5-year goal. I do have a 5-year goal planned ahead in my head of exactly what I want, and we'll see what we can do. What we can do in 5 years together. I think that's really important. Obviously, here we're battling our rival. I know I'm not really commentating too much on the game. I'm just kind of like talking, and that's just like the stuff that I want to do, man. this is the content I want to do, is like hang out, chill, talk, play in, with some gameplay footage on screen here. As you can see, I absolutely destroyed that damn monkey. He got absolutely destroyed. But yeah, I mean, taking a big risk here, and that's okay. I mean, if all doesn't go to plan, hey, you know what? We still can fall back on the other content. It is what it is, right? But I really want to take those big risks. And something that I want to rant about real quick is also, why the hell do we have Minecraft Pocket Edition and we have Terraria Pocket Edition, but we don't have Factorio Pocket Edition? Bro, I mean, it can't be that hard to convert Factorio to a mobile game, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how Factorio works in terms of the programming side of it. But I mean, if they can convert Minecraft into a mobile game, I don't see why they can't convert Factorio into a mobile game. I mean, I guess that's just the developer's choice, realistically, but I would really love if Factorio could be on mobile. I mean, that man, I love that game. I just, the clapping thing again. What is wrong with me doing that clapping thing? Goddamn Hispanic thing. I really love Factorio, and I miss playing it. I mean, I used to play it on the weekends daily when I wasn't busy, and now I haven't been able to play it because I don't have my PC, and I'm not able to record anything, unfortunately, which sucks because I really wanted to, play Factorio and stuff like that and whatnot. But yeah. Getting the S22, if you guys don't know me by now, I'm getting it in white. I mean, everything I have is white. PC, everything I own is basically white. I don't know what it is about white, black, gray, and gold. It's those 4 color schemes that just make my PP go hard, right? So, and also, that's something I also want to be very wary of now as well, is like my content and in terms of like swearing, right? That's not saying that I'm gonna go, kid friendly. I'm still gonna be mature, but try to dim down the swearing a lot, for sure. Unless you catch my Twitch streams, that might be a little bit different. Different platform, different rules. That's also one thing that just bugs me about like these platforms, is like every single one of them has different rules, right? Like it is, and then like you gotta remember all the rules, and it's just like, why don't you just make a simple guideline of like, hey, don't do this, don't do that, and be done with it. Like, don't make it this super complicated thing. Like I think pretty sure that like YouTube has a robust system where it's like the demonetization word list changes every day, so you don't know what words to not say, which is like crazy to me. Like, why go through all of that work for what? What is the purpose of that? And I mean, like, I get it, there should be some words 100% should be blacklisted for sure, but it's like, why make this dynamic system? Like the word fuck, like, it's not that bad of a word, right? But like the R word, I get it, right? But like the word fuck, I mean, that's just like blacklisting the word cat. Like, why? And also too, it depends on the context that you use it in, I guess. Because yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see, yeah, that could be an issue. Context is very important, and also I don't think AI algorithms can pick up on context, unless if they have some like robust like system that like auto transcribes your videos, which they do, because there's videos on YouTube that have auto captions. Now, is it correct, quote unquote? No, not all the time. It's actually not correct all the time, because depending on how you speak and if you slur your words a little bit, the AI gets confused, or it gets confused, and then it misrepresents the word in the caption. That's why it's very hard to get closed captions for me, especially because like I can't be bothered to go through my video, a 30-minute video by the way, listen to every word I say and type out every word I say. That is just literally ridiculous, right? that's just, I don't know. By the way, the person who made this ROM hack literally trolled me right there. Literally puts a trainer right in front of a Pokeball. Who does that? Who in the right mind does that? But yeah, for sure we'll be getting the S22 for my birthday. And for my brother's birthday, because I wanted to talk about this, because, you know, obviously our family has gone through a lot in the past 2 years, and even this year coming up so far, we've gone through a lot of stuff, and it's just like, damn, like, I know my brother, he struggles with saving money and stuff like that, so I'm gonna help my mom down half with his PS5. I'm gonna end up buying him a PS5 for his birthday, because, you know, why not, right? I mean, if I'm gonna get the Galaxy S22, I might as well just get him a PS5 while I'm at it, kind of thing, you know? So yeah, I mean, Pokemon Gaia, anyway. Jesus Christ, oh my lordy. Oh my lordy, I am so, yeah. I'm actually really excited for this series. I'm also really excited for Pokemon Emerald Kaizo and all the other, you know, content ideas that I have. I might even start filming the 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. On hardcore Minecraft PE. I don't know. Honestly, if I can get a keyboard and mouse for my phone, I will. 1000%. I will make Minecraft content all day long. I will make a Minecraft Pocket Edition survival Let's Play, if I have to. But, as it stands right now, I don't know, because the touch controls on Minecraft Pocket Edition are, let's just say I tried to record a little bit of a gameplay footage, and I absolutely freaking hated my life. So, that Minecraft Pocket Edition for me right now is kind of like a no-go kind of thing, and that's why I started filming Pokemon content, right? Because, like, Pokemon content isn't that bad. I mean, you know, I just run it on an emulator, like normal, and, you know, emulator has buttons and whatnot, and easy. But it's just like, Minecraft Pocket Edition, I mean, I do have Minecraft Bedrock for my Switch, but don't have a capture card, don't have a computer. So, I can't do that. I can't do that, unfortunately. Unless if I do it old school, like 2007, like machinima vibes, you know, recording with the phone camera, recording the screen with the phone camera. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen, unfortunately. It is super jank, by the way. I tried to do that on a YouTube live stream, and it was like jank, and I had to like sit in a really weird position. It was uncomfortable. I'm just like, I'm not gonna put myself through that. Like, even right now, I'm sitting in an uncomfortable position with one of my legs down and one cross, and like the tripod literally like shoved up my face, kind of thing, to record this audio. Because, yeah, I mean, I can probably sit back a little bit and get comfortable, but I miss my desk. I mean, you know, damn, I didn't realize how much I sat at that desk. Like, it's actually insane. Looking back at like the whole situation, like, I sat at that desk 18 hours a day, every day, Monday through Sunday, Sunday through Friday, Sunday to Sunday. Like, I was at that desk 10 or 12 to 16 to 18 hours a day, just sitting on that computer, which is just like insane to think about. And now that I don't have that, it's a whole nother thing. Like, I mean, a lot of, you know, my anxieties and stuff went away when I was doing that stuff. I didn't really have time to think about things. And obviously when the fire happened, yeah, it was rough. It's been rough for the past like month and a half, like month and a quarter. Like, it's been a struggle. Even like if you go back and watch the night stream number, I think 5 or 6, you can see like I struggle with this constant battle of anxiety. And at that point, I was waiting for my phone to charge so I can actually start recording videos. And I was like, I was supposed to wait an hour and 30 minutes, an hour and 35, but I was like, no, I can't do this. I stopped charging the phone at like 80-something%. I said, you know what, let me just start recording now and kind of get it over with to ease my mind a little bit. And I did. So that's the thing, and that's also what sucks is too. Is like I have such a toxic relationship with work and grinding and putting time into stuff, because if I don't do that, I don't relax. I have a lot of anxiety. I have a lot of bad things, and then I just like relax for like 5 minutes, and then it's immediately back to like making YouTube videos, streaming, you know, whatever the case may be. It's pretty bad. It's pretty toxic if you ask me. But yeah, I can't wait to get my S22 and many other things as well coming this year, including my racing rig. I have so many cool ideas with that. You know, we decided to not buy a whole new PC. I am just going to upgrade power supply and RAM. So that's going to save me a shit ton of money in the long run. We're probably talking, thousands of dollars at that point, because at that point I was planning to spend like $3,000, dumping $3,000 on a whole new PC, which is not the power play currently, as you know, graphics cards are still skyrocket through the roof, like insane, like actually literally insane, unfortunately. So yeah, Pokemon Gaia, Jesus, what is going on right now? I'm fighting this Whismur, and I just love, I mean, I'm really debating on starting a podcast. Like, it's like right up my alley too, and I feel like I could be a really good podcast host. I just love to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. I'm supposed to be talking about what's happening on screen, but I'm not. I'm just kind of like venting and ranting, I guess. And I mean, it's not like that. I'm just kind of like speaking what's coming to mind, and that's usually what I do in my videos anyway, right? Is I've never once pre-scripted an entire YouTube video. I can't do that. I don't know how people do it. Like, how do people... Like, I get it. There's some channels that have to do it. For example, MBDH. I can't... You know who I'm talking about. Marcus Brownlee, right? The tech YouTuber, the tech reviewer, who reviews tech. Like, I understand if you're like doing a review or something, or telling a story, or something like that. It is completely understandable that you script your videos. And right here I am trying to capture, I'm going to go capture a new Pokemon. I think it is, I believe it's a Clefairy? Yeah, a Clefairy here. I had to catch a Clefairy here, and because the first gym in this game is a fairy type gym, so yes. But yeah, I just can't seem to like script videos, even if I wanted to. I love the idea of it coming, like, I feel it is way more natural, for me at least, for me to have it come off my dome instead of like actually like scripting something, because also I can't read, I'm dyslexic as fuck, so yeah, me writing a script and then trying to read said script is just not gonna happen. You'll never see that. You'll never see that, unfortunately, unless if it's like a sponsored thing, which would make sense. Like, that's the only time I feel like I would feel comfortable with reading off a script, is if the video is sponsored by, let's say, like Dizzy Wine or something. It's like, okay, this video is sponsored by Dizzy Wine. Go get yourself some Dizzy Wine. Use code Hunter or whatever to go and pick yourself up some Dizzy Wine. That's the only time, and that's just giving you an example of what the only time I will ever script something is if it's for a sponsor deal. And obviously sponsored content in itself is very difficult to make as well, because you know, before you even upload it, you have to send it to them and make sure that they approve of the video and they approve of the segment and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's a lot of work that goes into sponsored content, and any content creator would understand that, right? Which, yeah, I don't know how live content, sponsored live content works in terms of that nature, because you can't edit that, and it's just like, if you make a mistake, oh my god, it's the end of the fucking world. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I can't script videos, man. Like I wish I could. I really wish I could script videos, because I feel like it would be way more easier to like record scripted videos, because like you can just like record a bunch of b-roll, you know, a bunch of gameplay, and just record the audio, right? Just read the script and then sync the audio up with the video, and boom, bada bing, bada boom, you're done. But for me, at least, I love the style of live commentary. Whatever comes off the dome kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the same thing as like saying, like, you know, why don't freestyle rappers write down their raps, right? It's like, well, first of all, it's freestyle, right? It's whatever comes to their dome, whatever comes to their head is what comes out. You know what I mean? So yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of like healing up our Pokemons here, and getting ready to continue on this adventure in this beautiful cave. I do gotta say, the stuff in this game is quite cool. You know, a lot of the graphics and stuff like that are pretty unique and neat, if I say so myself. But yeah, Pokemon Gaia, man, what a way to you know, start recording again. It's interesting. It really is interesting, to be honest with you. I can't wait for the future, and you know, once I get back in my setup, and you know, by the time that I probably do, a lot of this will be over with, hopefully, so that way I can just be like, let's go do some content. But yeah, I'm still debating whether if I want to fix my phone or not. Do I just pay the $675 and take the hit and wait to get the S22 or whatnot? I really don't know. But I have until April to kind of decide on what the fuck I want to do with that whole situation. So, and then as far as my brother's PS5 goes, that's kind of like a go for thing. What's coming up in March, I'm super excited about, is F1 2022. Unfortunately, my mom did tell me that yeah, I won't be having Sundays off, which kind of makes me sad, because Sunday is race day, and that means I'm gonna have to be at work for some of them. I think like Abu Dhabi's at like 8 in the morning or something like that, unfortunately. But it is what it is, right? I mean, we can see if we can work out something. Hopefully we can, because if I have to work Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I will. But I don't know. We'll kind of see how that goes. And that's another thing too, is like I'm gonna be doing full-time YouTube and Twitch, but also full-time working as well. I got a job at McDonald's to do maintenance, so that's starting on February 9th. Excuse me, I got the hiccup. Starting on February 19th will be my first day of working at McDonald's, so I will be full-time McDonald's and grinding content and just streaming. And yeah, you want to talk about toxic freaking work schedule? There it is right there. Like, I mean, it also just proves that I'm just willing to do anything to get success, whether it's, you know, through investing or spending like 50, 60, 90 hours a week working my ass off every day. I mean, as of the time of recording this video, I think I've like literally worked a total of like 50 something hours in the past like 4 days. Like, it's ridiculous. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I don't go to bed till like 11 o'clock. And most of that time is either spent recording, editing, figuring stuff out, stuff like that. And obviously, you know, granted, take away 2 hours from my workout. So, I mean, we're looking at like 13, 14 hours a day just doing stuff. which honestly that's not really good in general for anybody. Like, even there was an interview that I watched where Elon Musk, because the interview asked some sort of question about his work schedule, and he said that he doesn't recommend it. He doesn't recommend the 80-90 hour work week because it's mentally and physically draining. I mean, I can attest to that. Like, I'm exhausted most days, but I push through it because, you know, that's just me, I guess. But a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people just don't have what it takes to do such a thing, right? A lot of people kind of just like, they start tiring out after like 5-6 hours. By the end of a normal work day, 8 hours, you're just like, all right, I'm done. I give up. You kind of just like, you mentally check out. And I feel like that's what's kind of like weird about me in a way, and like in a weird quirk, is like I never mentally check out. I'm always go, and it does suck. I'm gonna be honest. It sucks. You know, when you're laying in bed and you want to rest, right? Like, let's say I'm in bed at like 10 o'clock, and I just want to rest, but I can't because my mind is like, it's still like go. Like, you're wasting time. You know what I mean? And recently it's been really bad recently, so I've been just freaking taking medicine to like shut my brain up, basically. I've been taking Tylenol PM and Advil PM to kind of alleviate some of that issues that I have with not being able to sleep and staying in work mode. Like, even though like I can mentally check out at 9 o'clock, but I won't mentally check out until like 1 in the morning, basically. It takes several hours for me to be like, you know. By the way, that Pokeball that you just saw has a rare candy in it. Literally gated me from getting a rare candy behind a trainer battle. Quite interesting stuff. But yeah, it sucks. It really sucks to be me, I guess. I mean, to be honest, I've been conditioned this way, though. My mom conditioned me to be this way since I was a child, right? That in itself is another thing that I shouldn't really be talking about, because that's, again, super personal. But I feel like I've been conditioned this way to be go, do whatever it takes to be you, to be successful, you know. But I also see that in my mom too. Like, she works 60 hours a week as well. Like, she has what I have, right? That determination, that will, that will to just put the fucking time in to do something, right? So I think that's where I got it from, right? Constantly seeing her work all the time, and I just kind of like subconsciously picked it up, and that's the rest is history. I mean, there was one week, I remember this week, and I will never forget it, because there was one week I literally did 120 hours in 1 week. 1 week I was grinding like super hard. And there was actually at one point, I think 2 years ago, it was a Christmas event that we were doing on Twitch, and I literally did 17-hour streams for an entire week straight. Obviously that event had to get canceled because I was admitted to the hospital, and I was in the hospital for 5 days. So that was an interesting time in my life, I guess you could say. I've been dropping a lot of weight as well. I don't think the doctors are too concerned yet, but I mean, I dropped from 202 pounds, and I last weighed myself 2 days ago, or a day ago, and I was at like 167.5. So it's quite interesting. I mean, I've been doing 7-mile walks for the past week. I mean, it's been crazy. I do gotta say, it's been quite an interesting set of 2 months, I guess you could say, right? Because January, and we're in February now, about halfway through February. So that's interesting. Yeah, I'm recording this on Valentine's Day, which, not a surprise. I've never been to one to celebrate Valentine's Day. Like, I've always been alone on Valentine's Day. Again, I'm alone here recording right now, and it's just the way things are, you know. Yeah, like even my mom on my birthday, I think was it last year or the year before, like I was like, I don't want anything. I just get me a cake and that's it. And she wasn't too fond of that idea. Let's just say that. She's like, because I'm the typical, like, you know, like, I don't give a shit. It's just a day I came out of your fucking vagina. Like, big whip-de-doo. Like, you know, like, this is valuable time that I'm not going to get back. And she will not let me work on my birthday. Nope. She never lets me work on my birthday. But you know what's funny is because I always do. Like the way that she's been, like, getting me not to work on my birthday is, like, she literally, like, drags me out of the house. Like, she drags me out of the house. Because if I'm in the house, I'm at my computer. That's just, it's the sad reality, man. Like, who cares about my birthday? No one. Like, I would rather just fucking work it out. Like, work and get shit done, you know? Instead of wasting my time doing nothing. Like, why waste time? Like, you know, you can get anything in the world. You can get as many girls, as much money, as much alcohol, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, cool, like, whatever. You can get unlimited of that stuff. But you cannot, there's one thing that you cannot replace, nor buy, or get more of, and that's time. And man, time is a very valuable thing. I've come to realize in the past, like, year and a half, especially as of recently as well. Like, time is everything, you know? Like, there's, you know, why waste time when, you know, you're not going to be able to get that time back, and it is what it is. And, you know, I would rather spend my time working, and that's the sad reality of it too, is like, I've done it for so long now at this point, it's just like, I can't undo it, right? It's just like, I just want to work until basically I die, right? It's just like, I will still be doing YouTube at 90 years old on my deathbed, basically. And right now it's crazy. I have, like, what, almost 1,300 videos on the channel, something crazy like that. It's like 1.2K or something. Like, imagine me in my 90s with like 50K videos or something. Would be absolutely insane. The longest living YouTuber on the planet, literally, in a nutshell, be like, but yeah, Pokemon Gaia, man, what an episode this has been. And I mean, we talked about a lot of things, I feel like, but we didn't talk a lot about the game, what's going on. I just shat all over you guys, basically, and was like, yeah, might as well just talk it out and just hang out and chill, right? And that's all I want my YouTube channel to ever be, is just like a place where you can come, have a laugh, enjoy yourself, and forget the real world fucking even exists, right? I mean, that would be so sick. I can't wait. There's one thing that I really want, there's one video idea that I really want to do, and I need to find an apartment that I can build a racing rig in, because once I can do that, I have a very good idea. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I have a lot of ideas. I think yesterday, as of the day I'm recording this, I literally, for like 30 minutes, just like brain dumped like 22 ideas of different content and different stuff that we can make, or I can make, and it was actually insane. I kind of was taken back for a second, because I didn't realize how much, like, cool and creative ideas I had. And obviously, it's because I've never gone that route. I've never, you know, I've thought about it, but I've never, like, actually took the plunge to make the videos that, you know, that you see and love. But I'm really excited for 2022 to be my year, and the year for us to grow together as a tribe. And I really hope you do kind of stick around and you know, see what I do have in store, because it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's just say my idea might end up breaking my wrists, but we'll see. And I was gonna make a sex joke right there, but I was like, you know what? This is YouTube. This is not the place to do that. Go to my OnlyFans. That's where you can find the good content, the real good content, if you know what I mean. But yeah, 2022, Pokemon Gaia, everything is coming together really well, and I'm super excited, really happy, and I'm in a good place right now, and I hope you guys are as well. And it would really mean a lot to me if you can hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, share it with a friend. I mean, it would really mean a lot to me. But yeah, guys, unfortunately, it's time to wrap up today's episode. With that being said, again, subscribe. We're on our way to 500 subscribers. And yeah, I'm gonna love ya. I'm gonna leave ya. Till next time.